Viewers, it's Cynthia Michael from School Review, my 538 podcast. It's my 538 podcast. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to break your heart during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording contains your adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will contain your adult language. Now, if you're over 18, that means you're going to watch this audio podcast recording. With this, with everything else out the way, let's get into the top of this podcast. Basically, Lisa. At least a week ago, the Kamen Rider, the second Kamen Rider series of the third generation being Saber has ended a week ago. So basically, Kamen Rider Saber being the second Kamen Rider series of the third era of the Wary era. I pretty can't tell you say the Wary era. So anyway. So basically, this is my review. What I think about this whole about Kamen Rider Saber. It was bad. It was bad. It did have a good plot. I just felt like the whole shit. It was just too many heroes, not enough villains to go around. So basically, the writer count went up to. We at least went up to 10. We had like 10 fucking writers. We had 10 writers at the most. So actually, if you count the evil writer from the movie and the evil writer from the movie and Master Logo, that kind of adds up to 12 writers. At the most. So basically, it was just like there was not enough villains to go around, because honestly I felt like you got all these common writers you got all these common writers in this series, and you only have at least four main villains throughout the series. It doesn't really add up very well. So basically, I just wish there was more. I wish there was more balance between how many villains, and the number of villains and number of heroes in the series. Besides that, it was a good, it was not bad. Kamen Rider series as a whole, it did have some good, once again, it does, it was a good, it was a good, Kamen Rider series, but it seems like, one of the major problems is, you having all these Kamen Riders also brings out, how much story you can tell, getting all these Kamen Riders to, to do how much storytelling you can do with all these Kamen Riders. So basically, most of the time, certain episodes might have to, focus most story episodes on the other writers, especially most of the Kamen Rider series do focus on the main and second writer. So basically, with 12 Kamen Riders, you have to focus. You really focus. Really come up with some. You have to come up with 12 storylines for each of these Kamen Riders that debut. So basically, but once again, I feel like most episodes was wasted when it came to character development for each of the writers. Don't get me wrong, they did manage to get all the Kamen Riders somehow, all the Kamen Riders character development throughout the series, but sometimes the storyline for each Kamen Rider's character development was either dull or too short. or sometimes didn't make any sense. But, it is what it is. So basically, once again, I wish that, once again, we have another common writer with a female companion who was just a female companion, nothing more, nothing less. They was there to help out help out the main writer and all the other writers as well. So basically, pretty much the formula has not changed. So basically, as usual, a common writer always has a female companion that helps. Is always there cheering them on and whatnot. Helping as he could. etc. etc. So basically, my whole view of the whole Conway the Saber, it was not bad. It was not bad series. I just felt like certain elements of the series, like it was just there was not enough villains for all these heroes. It was too many villains. It was too many heroes, not enough villains for the series, and plus it was just too many writers. It was just too many writers to focus to have storylines on each episode. So basically, the next episode we focus on this writer, then we focus on the other writer, and blah blah blah. So basically, I was just amazed how they can pull off, giving these writers, good, kind of good enough storylines for the character development. But otherwise, this was not, honestly, it was not a bad, it was just okay, not bad series. So basically, it did have a good plot. It did catch you, the series did catch you guessing, who's really a good guy, who's really a bad guy. So basically, it really kept you guessing, who's evil, who's good, and whatnot. But anyway, but anyway, it was a good series. So anyway, in a nutshell, Kamen Rider is a good, okay Kamen Rider series. So anyway, I can't wait to see Kamen Rider Revice comes out I believe it comes out this week right now, comes out this Sunday. So basically, I can't wait to see that. So anyway, like always, what do you guys think about the Kamen Rider Saber series? Was it good? Was it bad? Or was it just okay? Or just nah? Please let me know in the comments below this podcast. So anyway, like always, this is Sincere Michael from Screen Review. Sign off. 1,